Hey all, Hipper here, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to this series of guide videos on how to play Sea of Conquest. And don't forget to like and share, and of course subscribe, right? So upgrading your ship, there's really two parts to it. So I'm gonna start out with how to actually fit out your ship, right? So that happens kind of inside the hull. So the way you get access to the fitting area is simply to click the icon in the bottom left that looks like a ship, and that will bring you to a screen that shows you your ship and also the different compartments you have on your ship, right? And this is very important. This is pretty much the cornerstone of the game, that is to upgrade your flagship. And of course this is a very low level ship. I'm showing you here, it's a starter ship. So you only have a handful of rooms, and you see some of them aren't even occupied yet. And really what you have to do now is to outfit your ship the way that you see fit, right? And it's a very flexible game. You don't have to do it in any particular way. You can do it exactly the way that you want, that fits the way you play the game. So to start outfitting your ship, you click the hammer button down in the bottom left again here, and that will give you an overview of the rooms that are available. Now keep in mind this is a low level ship I'm showing you here, so you don't have much you can build. But you can build gun bay, ship bay for example, stalls, shipbuilder study, captain's quarters, lots of things. And as you progress in the game, many more things will be available for you to build. But for now, we're just going to build something simple so you can see how it works. But the principle is the same going forward. And of course, keep in mind something that I forgot in the beginning of this game. If you want to be a really powerful ship and you want to be able to sink other ships very quickly, I suggest you buy a few gun bays, because the more gun bays you have, obviously the more powerful your ship, right? So keep that in mind if you want to be fighting a lot. So to add a gun bay, we simply select it in the menu before, and then you can slide it around where you want it on the ship in any available space, right? It doesn't really matter where you put it. It's more of, for aesthetic reasons, or if you really want to keep your ship in a very systemized way. But I don't, and it doesn't really matter. But anyway, once you find a good spot, you just leave it there and press the green tick. Then the gun bay will be built, and you have to reveal it afterwards by simply clicking the icon. Alright, so most compartments you add will need a few sailors to do the things in that compartment. For example, loading the gun, I'm assuming here. So the red icon indicates that you don't have anyone assigned for these jobs. So again, it's very easy. Just click it and click the jobs button once it pops up here on the screen. And then you just click the pirate in the lower right, two times in this case here. So you get 2 people assigned to this particular compartment. And that's it. Now it works. And because you've added a gun point, your power level will go up, but I'll explain that later. Alright, so the next thing you need to be aware of is that you also need to upgrade these compartments, right? So every time you upgrade a compartment, your ship will be stronger, and depending on what compartment you upgrade, you will also unlock new abilities or improve existing abilities. So you can see here how it works is that you simply click the compartment you want to upgrade, and if you click the yellow button, you can upgrade it instantly by using a currency. And of course you have to pay for that currency down the road, but right now you get a few for starting out. You can also do it for free by pressing the blue upgrade button, and you can see in this case it'll take us 10 seconds to upgrade this shipbuilder study here to level 2. And you can see you will need ready hands, 1 more, and the power will go up, of course. So we chose the free way of doing it, and we have to wait 10 seconds for it to upgrade, right? That's pretty fair. So that's it. We're now level 2, and we have now upgraded the shipbuilder study. Very, very easy, and that's pretty much how you do it with all rooms. And again, because we upgraded this room, you can see there's a red icon there, meaning that we are undercrewed. So we need to add another crew member to this room to get it up to, full speed. So that's it, and let's do it again here. This time I'll upgrade the captain's quarters, and this time I'm going to do it using the yellow instant button, meaning that it's going to be, well, instantaneous. So this way you can upgrade your ship really, really quickly, and you just have to confirm that you want to spend 1 emerald doing this, and that's it. The compartment is upgraded. But keep in mind that, see, I have 199 emeralds left, and of course the higher levels you get to, the more emeralds you have to, cough up. So sometimes you have to pay thousands, and of course these things are hard to come by. and you actually have to pay money for them at some point. So use them wisely, right? Alright, let's say goodbye to our beginner ship and jump up to my higher level ship here. And as you can see in a minute here, I have way more rooms in the ship here, and they all have to be maintained, they all have to be upgraded, and they all have to be manned, right? So it starts to be a little micromanagey at some point, but you'll get over it. It's a very fun part of the game, really. And of course, you can see there's really no order in my ship here, it's just really random. But I have lots of gun compartments and lots of storage compartments for trading, because the same principle applies to storage area. The more you have, the more you can keep in your ship. So when you get to the high levels, it takes a long time to upgrade stuff, and that's where speed ups come into play. So if you played mobile phone games before, I'm sure you're familiar with the concept. It really means that you get little bonuses that you can use to speed up construction. So if you played EVE Online, you know exactly what it is. So for example here, I don't have any emeralds, so I'll have to use my speed ups here to speed the process up. So the ones that says use are the free ones that you've earned through the game in many ways. There are a multitude of ways of getting these. So these you can just use, and they're free and don't cost you anything. So you should do that, of course, for the most important things first. So I spent half an hour there, and then I can spend another 10 minutes here if I want to do that. So I do that, and then we're down to 46 minutes. So it does help, and sometimes you can skip like 8 hours or something like that, and it does help a lot. But of course, the higher level, the longer the wait times, right? So at some point, you're gonna have to probably buy some emeralds if you wanna, get somewhere within, a week. So that's how you kit your ship out, right? But it may seem simple, but you have to put a little bit of thought into this to actually be able to build a good ship, and a ship that will keep you, atop of the game for a long time. So now let's look into how to actually upgrade the ships themselves. So again, here I'm starting with a beginner ship. I only have one of them. You can have many, 4, 5 at some point. So in this example here, I have a level 2 ship that I want to upgrade to a level 3 ship. And as you can see, all I have to do is press the upgrade button and pay the gold required. That's really all there is to it. It's very, very simple. But of course, you have to keep doing this for not just one ship, but 3, 4, 5 ships, right? So it gets expensive, and it's something you need to keep up to date with all the time, because levels are very important. So if we just jump back to my high level ship here again, I'll just show you a bit more detail. So as you can see, when you get to higher level ships, you will have to pay gold and also planks. And the planks differ depending on what kind of ship. If it's an epic ship, a legendary ship, or just like a normal ship. And in this case here, I just upgraded here using 300,000 gold and 11 planks. And that means I then go from level 11 to level 12, and I increase my power at the same time. So lastly, I'll just show you the planks you need here. So excellent oak is required for ships of legendary quality to upgrade those, and a premium teak is required for ships of epic quality. So you get these things by doing stuff in the game, right? And high quality pine is required for ships of rare quality. So I believe that's what's in the game at the moment. Maybe later on there will be more, but this is, what you start out with in the beginning. And like I said, these planks here you earn in the game by sinking other ships and killing sea monsters and trading and whatnot. So that was my basic guide to ship upgrades and ship fitting. So don't forget to subscribe, right? And do come back, there'll be lots of guides coming.